Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're of course going for that freaking custom achievement. Excuse my language. We're going for the Saxon Federation. We have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire while following a whole bunch of rules. We just had to do a horrible peace down here in Italy because I took a province that had religious zeal and that doesn't really fit with our rules. And yeah, it's annoying. We also now at peace with the Brits, which is awesome. Give me an army. Start. Dang, I don't have an army. Where's my army at? Down here. Why don't an army start? Because I want to try... lose stability for free. If only we had common sense. Yes. Cleansing of heresy against the Pope. I mean, it makes sense. I guess I'm gonna have to stab up. Even if I have very high overextension. It's countered by the 25% reduction from Church's tenants duty. But I feel like, yeah, but this is... And we could sit at 0 for a moment. It's fine. It's not gonna murder us. We're gonna wait for the overextension to go away before we do this. France buying more trade companies, the Palatinate wanting some military access, the Swedes having a claim for me, which I do like. I still want that Norwegian released. I think I'm going to take small lean here. Small lean. Not for a Norwegian release, but for a contingency of my country or my land. And then I'm going to have the rest... It's not war here. Gonna take Porcelain probably and release Norway there once that is added to the empire. What else is going on? We've dealt with the problems down here. We want to have a marriage offer from Oldenburg, which we're not going to take. We are supposed to core Cremona, which for some reason we cannot. Again, I said this at the end of last episode. I'm going to say it now. I know why I cannot core Cremona. I just don't understand why, if that's the rule, which I knew it would be, I was able to core that Russian land. Really don't think I should have been able to do that. Give me 4 guys with a general and put them on a boat. With a general, I said. How about somebody that has a bit of an oomph like you? Attach you to a boat. And I want to land in Denmark. The question is, how much can I rely on my allies to protect my boats? Tondo attacking Butuan. Now that's very important. The answer is probably I cannot. Ooh, burn those heretics. Why did I not have that against Hungary before? Interesting. I also want to turn this into Saxon. Did we accept Greek? I feel like we accepted Greek earlier. And we're turning you into Greek culture? Yeah. Let's make Coacheli into Greek as well. A bit cheaper than turn it into Saxon. Oh, that's a lot of attrition. Let's go to... Oh, because I stole your general, didn't I? Give me somebody with some maneuver here. Do you have maneuver? Some, I guess. Alexander, get over there. Save some lives. These guys are not at the moment as scared as they should be. So I'm gonna send my trade fleet here to help. As much as I dislike it. We're gonna go in there, we're not gonna marry you, we're not gonna peace Hainaut. Still need to protect them. I know, Hainaut, you think that you're doing good things for yourself by asking me for peace, but you're really just hurting yourself. I assume you're still at that war, right? Yeah. The siege of Cleves or Colonia is finally happening. With all those northern forces, which sucks. I'm gonna land here, crush these Danes, I hope. We're gonna have a bit of an issue with the crossing, but we are We have the much better general. Civil war in Tonkin. Random peace offers by random people. And I just got black flagged. Oh, just peace out at this moment. So much for going for the Danes. They did give me Bornholm. I did say I wanted it. Oh, was I still allowed to take Bornholm? I think it's Protestant, right? I hope. Yeah, okay. Let's call it, I guess. Add it to the Empire. Then we just need to kill the rest of Denmark, and then we can finally add them to the Empire. They did nothing else, right? Oh, no, they did. Hamburg. Why Hamburg? Can't ask for it back. Can I? Oh, I can. You're just going to say no. And then I'm just going to have to punch it out of you again. Gee, Hamburg. Why? I'm going to fight Lübeck, Hamburg, and Bremen. Send the troops. It's what needs to be done. Needs must. Needs must. Now this one here. Changing of heresy against Würzburg. What did you do, Würzburg? Why? Why did you do this? Why can't people just stay in their freaking religion? I'm gonna revoke your free city status. Or how do we deal with this? I mean, that's what I'm seeing right now. Because they allied all these miners. I don't want to attack all these miners. I could look for a miner I can attack. It's not going to be Ulm. It could be Württemberg, Frankfurt. I have so many friends. I'm just going to unfree city them. What does it do? Does it cost me Imperial Authority? It probably does, doesn't it? I want to attack Nuremberg, but that doesn't help. So I'm gonna pass. Apparently I'm not. Oh, I'm with war. I don't even know if I want Ewiger Landfriede. I definitely don't want it yet. So let's go and talk to these guys. I'm gonna revoke here. I know I worked hard to make you a free city, but this was just not okay. And then we're gonna enforce religious unity onto them once they like me again, which they currently do not, for reasons I will never understand. Let's remember to send troops there, but let's also grab you, put you in the boat, get you out of there, get my trade fleet back to trading. Make me that money. Poland declared war on Galicia, Volhynia. How dare you, Poland? Push those guys out of you for a reason. Almost at peace. Still waiting for this. So what's the issue with your war? It's Brabant and Hainaut. You're the defender against Brabant and the Brabanti Cooks of Loon. You have fully occupied Brabant. You cannot occupy Hainaut. Why don't you just give up? Who's this? Oh, that's Hamburg, right? Yeah. And I am gonna punch Hamburg. Unfortunately, that's what has to happen here. Who did I send north? Who knows? Maybe you. Feels like it was you, Maximilian. Hey, Hamburg. Give me that land back. Lauenburg. No, you say? Well then. Damnation, it's fine. I don't give a hoot. I just want to be able to click buttons again. Here we go. You need to be improved upon. So you can then be made into a nice and proper Protestant again. And then Hamburg needs to be punched. They absolutely require punching. Look at these people. Oh, I need to stop my trade power arrangement with you, I guess. I need to convert more people. And then I really want to punch some Hamburgians. I mean, I don't want to punch Hamburgians, but I have to. Right? tons of spy network on Mr. O. Which means I can go and take at least my claim on Constamanu here. Can't claim Sinop, it's too far away. Is there any land around here that we need to take? I feel like the next thing was down here with AQ. It probably means I'm gonna go over to Trebizond and then south to AQ, right? So I don't need more claims over here. But up in Crimea, look at this. Who are you? Moldavia is dead, so we can remake them in our image. Alright, Moldavia. Potato, potato. And the French also have another claim for me, which is fine. We couldn't take... Oh, we don't have any places to claim. I'm just going to claim this place. I'm going to stop spying the French so that they don't hate me when they catch me. And I will... eagerly await my chance to punch Hamburg. That's Holstein. I know it's Holstein. I almost live there. Well, not quite, but almost. Cremona has been converted. Neato, burrito. Now let me punch some Hamburg, please. There we go. Breaking truce. No, I forgot about that. Until when? Frick nuggets. I'm getting sloppy. We have a truce with Hamburg until forever from now. 18. Did it take such a big peace deal to you? Why would I do that? Oh, because of the other war we were in together and you took the big peace deal. You little... Tricky little... So we can't use our CB to make them return the land. I want them to return the land. So I need to punch somebody else. I need to punch Lübeck or Bremen. How can I punch you guys? You have a lot of friends, right? Declare war on you. You're gonna bring about everybody in the country. Also we have a truce. Ugh. If I punch Bremen, that's not much better, I don't think. Can't even see. But they're also in the trade league, right? Maybe not. No, Ella to Hamburg, Lübeck and Holstein, but they are not in a trade league. Okay. Cancel your trade power arrangement. Come back to attacking you. This is complicated. Did I say this is complicated yet? This is complicated. I freaking hate the HRE. I don't. But I am looking forward to what they're going to do with the HRE mechanics in the new expansion. I haven't played with it too much. I haven't played with the expansion at all. I mean, the HRE mechanics I haven't played with much. But I still feel like they could use an overhaul these days. And I moved everybody to places because reasons. Good. Bremen is who I want to talk to, but I can't yet. Claims in Poland. We have reasons enough to punch the Poles. We don't need claims. Where we're going, we don't need no claims. Declare war? No. Cancel steer trade. Oh, and then it's a free city. I still can't attack them. Just want that land back in the empire. I guess I can come back later. If I'm gonna punch it out of the Hamburgians anyway, and I won't be able to use my Cal's Valley anyway, I can come back for it later when the truces are over and stuff. But man, it's... So, if we're not punching Hamburg, what are we doing? We're calling some land. We're waiting for these guys to finally understand that leaving the war would be their best choice. And I guess we can... Champa? I feel like I looked up Champa before. Maybe not. Still not a real empire candidate, are they? Could prepare for another auto war. Do we still have a truce to you? We do not. Do you have friends? You do not. Well, you do, but... It's fine. We ever heard about a war in Yemen? Honestly. That's not a very nice thing to say, is it? You know, I didn't mean it in any kind of harmful way. Just thought it was funny political commentary, and turns out it was just a bad joke. Ah, well. Ah, well. What do I do here? I could go for the Swedes first. Allied to Silesia, independence guaranteed by Russia. Maybe I don't want to go for the Swedes. Not interested in fighting Russia again just yet. What with us not being able to take any Orthodox land. Come in, Mushasha, it's fine. The Empress died, and we got re-elected, which gains us 10 imperial authority, which is nice and all, but we're over now. Bianca. Franz Xaver. So did we or did we not keep our heir? We did keep our heir, and our consort is reigning until then. Who's a fine person? 10 pips is a number. This guy's gonna have a bit of a legitimacy issue, but oh well. I still would like that overextension to be gone before I stab up, but I hate being a negative stab. It's not a good place to be. Also, I don't like that my stuff is rising. My corruption. Let's get rid of some. Wow, that's a lot of money. Turns out there's a lot of money in corruption. So I guess Mr. O is the next target, right? It's kind of where fate is bringing us here. And I guess I want these 2 stacks down here, and then the rest can be up there. Do I want to send one more army? Who's this? Garrett did actually take land. They did take Loon after all. But at least they will return it, right? Yeah. Please return Brussels. Brussels? Oh, you took. It wasn't Garrett, it was Brabant you took. And now I have a full peace against Hainaut, who I don't want anything of. Not even vassalization. Not even that trade power. Care about none of it. Just give me a peace. That's all I want. I mean, the only reason we were at war there was to protect Hainaut. And there go the heretics of Moskva. And then, now that we're at peace, we should spend a minute before we go to another war to release a bunch of princes, right? So you are going to be Sibir. Have I added you to the empire yet? I have. Have I converted you? I have. Protestant and in the empire. So return province to Sibir. Welcome. Next one up. It's probably going to be Bashkiria. And I'm just going to give them the fort in Bashkir itself. Am I? I know I've discussed that before, but I don't know what my final solution was. The final solution. Why can't I add you to the empire? Oh. You're in Europe. Dang. Didn't realize that was another... There's so many restrictions. Gosh darn it. I can only add provinces on the European continent. So we will not be able to do anything of this. Well, frick. Can we use that like a continent map mode? I know there's areas and regions, but I would like to see continent. So you're in Asia, you're in Asia, you're in Europe, Bashkiria. Asia, Europe. So the Ural being the border makes a lot of sense. Bashkiria being Europe and Nogai not sure that makes sense, as is Lower Yik. So there's the border. What about down here? This is already Asia, so the whole plan of going for... Oh no, wait, that's the Black Sea. So this is not Asia, is it? No, it's still Europe. This is still Europe, and it stops being Europe in Armenia, Kurdistan, and Al Jazeera. Okay, so we still have stuff down there that we can do. Even the releasing of AQ, I believe. But up here, we have fewer princes than we would like. So this is not gonna happen. Kazakh, nor is Nogai. Nor is Nogai. Nogai can happen here. Okay, so we can do Nogai. So if I do Nogai there, I might as well do Bashkir here. Keep the fort for myself. Because I'm already cutting off the connection. Sure. Let's release Bashkir. Return province. It is Protestant. It's in the Empire. Yes. And return province to Nogai. Buzluk. Unless I could do it here. Which is not part of the Empire yet. And it's Kazan. So let's add it. I don't think I can pass Ewiger Landfriede. I mean, I can, just click it. But I think it would be bad, because it means we can also not declare wars in the Empire, right? Unless we're not a member. I'm pretty sure disallow internal HRE wars includes us. Let me Google that for me. Ewiger Landfriede in EU4. Does Ewiger Landfriede stop the Empire declaring war on other princes too? Yes. Squash first, then go for it. Yes, but only if you're a member of the HRE. Okay, that's as expected. So we can't pass that right now. I don't know if we can ever pass it, really. As much as I would want to stop those wars. Now, what wars are we missing that are necessary? Hamburg needs to be punched once we're allowed to. And that's kind of necessary. I don't think Austria needs any more punching. And I don't think you, Augsburg, need more punching either. Nor do you, Lorraine. So the reason I would be giving up taking Ewiger Landfriede would be Hamburg. The mere existence of Lauenburg, or the fact that they took this. And I really have no way of getting in there. Well, I say no way. There are ways. I could just make Bremen not a free city and then punch them. I think I'm waiting until we've dealt with Hamburg before I do Ewiger Landfriede. So I'm not gonna add whatever it was, Samara. Maybe I'm still doing these. Yeah, we're giving up some authority. But maybe that's fine. Yeah. So, Buzuluk. The reason I'm taking so much care here and doing this is that I would like to not necessarily have them neighbor each other. If they're not neighboring, then they can't kill themselves, each other. It's kind of the plan. But what can you do? So, you're in the Empire. I'm going to return it and make Nogai. And they're certainly not going to be aggressive, right? Nogai, how could they be aggressive? I assume you... Oh, you're not a Khanate. I dig it. Thought they would be released as the Khanate again, but they did not. So you'd still need religious change in your life. And Saratov wants to be in the Empire. I'm just going to do it. And then I'm going to return Astrakhan to Astrakhan. Protestant in the Empire, yes. Saratov can go to the greatest of all hordes. It's a pretty good place, but I do like the non-contingency, I think. I mean, keeping my land as contingent as possible, which won't be Won't be a thing anyway, I just noticed. So these two hot provinces, neither of which will be connected to my land anymore. So I guess I keep Saratov rather than keeping Tambov. I can't do you yet. So I guess I release... Oh, you're still Orthodox as well. Fine. Not going to do you then. Anybody else? I'm sure there are. There must be more people that want to be in the Empire. Hello, Perm. I did consider which one would be the right thing. At some point, like this 111 province here. Part of the Empire, Protestant. And now a part of the Empire. There you go. I could do more. We're pretty low on prestige. I'd like to not go to 0 at the moment. Can do more later. Lots of princes, lots of authority. Maybe that gets somebody to join. 62 princes. Getting there. Holy person. Half-price theologian. Who needs theologians, really? I'm about to punch Mr. O. I would like my course to come in, though. That would be nice. How are we doing on the old absolutism? Probably full on. Pretty much full on. So I don't need to reduce any autonomy anywhere. He wants to vary me, but I don't want to lose all that legitimacy. Let's not go straight there. We won't be able to cross in Biga, but we will be able to cross in Cocelli, and we have the big fort to keep Mr. Otto from taking that crossing from me. So that'll be all right. Do I want to spend more prestige? I mean, it's the Ottoman War. We're going to get a ton of prestige, right? Let's release a bit more. Hard places. Can't do you yet. Novgorod. This seems like the perfect place for Novgorod to be in. This is all added to the Empire, so we don't need contingency anymore here. So let's get that going. Return Novgorod to the Empire. It's the headache now, I guess. And then we had these guys up here, right? Subme, Protestant, Empire, return. And then we go to Finland as well, while we're at it. Protestant, Empire, return. Okay. This leaves a few people down there, but we're now out of prestige. We have lots of room for gaining prestige now. Which I dig. So let's go to war with the O, right? Right. Declare war. Morocco isn't even coming in. I'm gonna go for, I suppose, imperialism. It's the best war. Is it? Is it better than Holy? 75, 125. So we gain more prestige in Holy War, but it's cheaper to take land with imperialism. And one is a sure superiority, and one is to take the capital. Capital. Where is that capital these days? Denizli? Can't be it. It's clearly somewhere around here. Looks like it's Sugla. 3,750? Yes, level 3 fort. They just have extra garrison from something. We can take that capital. It's fine. So let's go all out. Imperialism. I think so. Yeah, my prestige would be nice. Is Warsaw cost going to be the problem? It could be. I want to take a lot of land. I'm just going to do it this way. I don't think prestige is going to be the problem. That's my thinking, at least. And then Your job would be to be up there. Do I have a general hanging around? I feel like I have one sitting right here. There you go. August Harzer, who is not a siege guy, but he can punch people, which is fine. Getting blockaded somewhere, which is also fine. Luca is part of my patrimony. Sweet. Mercenary maintenance reduction. Very important. It's always important to keep your mercenaries close. Keep your droids close and your friends closer. Or the other way around. One Lithuania. Liège declared war on Hainaut. Is Hainaut okay? Well, the funniest. But we can force Liège to return land, I'm pretty sure. So this should be alright. Should be in the operative word and all that. I'm gonna try to quickly crush Ottoman defense here before they can do anything about it. But I guess we're gonna have to do that next episode because we're already at the end of this one once again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, for whatever reason that would be. Subscribe. And if you have anything to say, then there's always that comment section for you to talk to me in. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.